The world is witnessing a 21st century's Noah's Ark. Hundreds of animals, including elephants, crocodiles, lions, and hippos, have been loaded onto trucks in a Mexican sanctuary. They are being moved hundreds of kilometers away, and this is all thanks to cartel violence. It has exploded over the past few months, and it has led to regular roadblocks, armed clashes, and extortion attempts, which is why animals are being moved to safety. This is the largest relocation of wildlife in Mexico ever carried out due to violence. But animals are not the only ones caught in the crossfire. As cartel violence surges across several states in the country, thousands of people have been killed and many have gone missing. Here's a report.
This is the Ostok Sanctuary, a once peaceful animal refuge on the outskirts of Culiacan, a city in the Mexican state of Sinaloa where 700 animals, including elephants, crocodiles, lions, tigers, hippos, and ostriches, are being quietly moved. They have been loaded onto trucks and are being slipped out of town under white flags. Why the flags? This is a sign of peace, and it has been displayed prominently so that the animals don't get caught in a bloody cartel war, even though they are already bearing the brunt of it. Culiacan is home to one of the country's most powerful drug gangs, the Sinaloa cartel. In recent months, violence has surged between rival factions. So Culiacan has been at the epicenter of this bloody war. Since September, it has left more than 1,200 people dead and 1,400 missing. The fight for power between warring factions has taken a huge toll on animal life as well. There are regular roadblocks, armed clashes, robberies, extortion attempts, and threats to staff at the Ostok Sanctuary.
They stole the truck we used to rescue the animals, along with all the rescue equipment. We had rifles, we had many things, and they took it all. The animals also began to suffer health issues because we couldn't bring them food, as there were frequent blockades. Our suppliers couldn't get through due to the violent situations.
Over time, it had become difficult to keep the captive wildlife fed and to find vets and staff willing to work in the region. So now, hundreds of animals are being moved from the violence-torn cartel heartland to a new home hundreds of kilometers away. This is the largest relocation of wildlife in Mexico ever carried out due to violence. And it is being called a 21st century Noah's Ark. That said, cartel violence is not limited to this region. Several Mexican states have been hit by it. It is not uncommon to see attacks on nightclubs, bars, and cockfighting venues. But this week, 7 youngsters were shot dead at an event organized by the Catholic Church. Gunmen opened fire on the crowd. Authorities claim that they belong to a cartel. Political violence is on the rise too. This week, 2 top aides of the Mexico City mayor were shot dead. This incident shook the nation. After all, the mayor of Mexico City holds the country's second most powerful political office after its president. Earlier this month, a mayoral candidate in Veracruz state was gunned down along with 3 other people. During a live broadcast of a campaign rally. In fact, last year, Mexico saw a record number of victims from political violence. 661 attacks were reported. Many of these attacks are a result of cartel violence in the country.
We
feel that what they're doing is meant to instill fear in the community. More than just the murder of good comrades. It's about spreading fear. That's how we see it.
As Mexico's bloody cartel war rages, innocent lives are caught in the crossfire and paying the real price for this violence.
At Firstpost, we are choosing to hold on to accuracy. That means we won't always be first. We may not get you your breaking alert. But what you will get is what we owe you. And that is the truth. Verified, checked, and cross-checked. We rely on sources and verified ones. After all, that's what separates a journalist from a loudspeaker. But sometimes even we miss a beat. And when we do, we will tell you. That is our commitment to you. We will wait, we will verify, We will ask again, and only then will we tell you. No noise, no panic, just the facts. Because right now, that is what the country needs most.